Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Putri Wahyuni. You can call me Putri or PW. Uh, I'm student of class 2A Computer Engineering program, study program. My study identification number is 2121082017. Today, I'm going to make a interim exam video assignment on the subject topics we have studied. You can uh, co- uh, know about we learn in the class. Okay, let to the discuss from the first week at the first meeting. We learn about self introduction. At this meeting, we were given to introduction ourselves with a good first impressions. And the second meeting, we learn still about self introduction only this time personally, professionally. Here we learn about what needs to be said when we introduction ourselves to friend or college or for to interview. On the second week of the third meeting, we learn about the importance of English language for IT student. And this lesson, there are four things how English fl- fl- fluencer or fluency like impact your own life first. That is for the one. English opens new career opportunities. Two, you can easily travel anywhere in the world. Three, English you give you wider access to knowledge. Four, speaking English give you access to a world for entertainment. On the second week of meeting four, we'll how about to asking a question and giving opinion. When asking questions, there are several things that must be considered as well as how to answer them. The basic rule for asking questions in English is straightforward. In fact, the order for the subject and the verb auxiliary verb example is no. It is snowing. Is it snowing? Have you been strong? Have you been strong? If this one for and there are three sections to give your opinion. One remaining natural. That's the for example. I think, I feel. In my opinion, as I see it in my view. To my mind and to expressing a strong opinion. For the example is expressing a strong opinion. I'm sure that I strongly believe that, and I have no doubt that. And for the three, asking someone to share their opinion with you. For the one, what do you think? And the two, what's your view? And the three, how do you see things? In addition, if we agree or disagree with other people's opinions, we can provide others' opinions for according to our agreement or disagreement. If we agree with that opinion, we can answer, for example, I think you are right. Atau yes, I see what you mean. Or I agree with you. And if we disagree with the opinion, we can answer, for example, I'm not sure, I agree with you, or I don't agree, and I cannot agree with you. If we strongly agree with the opinion, we can answer, you are absolutely right, or I totally agree. But we can use idiom like we really see eye to eye on that matter, and blah blah blah. And lastly, if you are still unsure about someone's opinion, we can use for the example, I agree with you to a point, but blah blah blah, or that's quite true, but blah blah blah. At the meeting 2, 5 week 3, we discussed a video that tells about the youngest is the IT engineer on Facebook, where he made several applications by self taught via internet. Not one that he also operated at several rates convenience at the rim sizable income. The income he earned was given his parents. And at the meeting 6 week 3, we discussed about the importance of English language for IT student and vocabulary related to IT. Here, we divided into several groups. Then we read the paragraphs and find words related to information technology. Their words are imported while according to each other understanding. And when the finish, we take turn going to the front of the class and starting discussion with the group others. At the meeting 7, week 4, we discuss matter related to working in IT industry, jobs and schedules. The discussion here includes three things: introductions for introduce yourself and others, asking and answer personal questions, and talk about schedule text. But here we more focus on how to introduction other people or like our colleagues or our friends. At the meeting 8 or week 4, we discussed we discuss about daily routines, and where we make a text about our daily routine uh, every day. Everything we do, get from getting up in the morning to going to the bed. Here we use the simple present tense. And here we also discuss how to place work and arrange them correctly, either corresponds to the simple present tense. And at meeting 9 week 5, we discussed about uh warning in the industry where we can he work. What work do we do? Where do we find jobs related to IT? What we will do the to how to apply for a job, and how template grade to CU for IT graduates. In the meeting, 10 week 5, we discuss a video title about dealing with IT support. Here we see how an IT works, as all will as the importance of an IT support in company. Whereas at meeting 11, we discuss a video a day in the life of Google software engineer. Here, he showed that the company also provides so many free facilities for the employees. So working becomes a IT, or working in an IT company is very interesting. In week 7, we studied computer system and computer hardware and focused on describing on object or subject, and a paragraph to describe object consists of five parts of follows that one function on use, the two component or parts, and three characteristics or material, and the four shape of the, or figure, uh, and that's others is dimensions, property, and colors. At the four, at the five position, at the six connection between parts. Uh, for in week 8, we learn about computer software where discuss several problems. We also discuss video content explanation and difference between application software, programming software, and system software as well as their use. And we make description of the comparison between each other, such which software is the cheapest and most expensive. What are difference between the IT and non-IT? Software have list, which is the easiest to use, which are the most popular to use, and so on. They are most the topic that we have studied of. If you have question regarding the topic we studied, you can ask in the comment column. And if you have a suggestion or response, you can also comment. Maybe these are from me. If there are words that wrong and not quiet, right? Please sorry. That's all. And thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.